Gotta admit, though, these bead locks look damn good. They make this truck look really hardcore. Like, they make it look hardcore, they make it look cool. I mean, again, like I said, it's no truggy, but it's definitely a cool truck. I mean, and the bead locks really enhance that look. I like the rack behind the back window, too. That's a nice touch. That fallen tree is possessed or something. It's just sitting there, just moving up and down. It's, you know, just possessed or something. It's okay. It's a little, like, a weird little split in the trail. I don't know why it does that. Excuse me, stump. Oh, God. Just back it up and move right on out. Not a problem. In a minute, I want to check the map to see how far we've actually gotten. I'm curious because if we're like... Okay, we're not even halfway up yet. Yeah, we've still got a good ways to go. We're almost halfway, but not quite. Not quite. Uh-oh. Oh, God. You can definitely tell that this truck's size does not work in its favor on tight trails. It definitely does not. Not at all. A bit of a what, like a creek to cross? No, not even. Just like a little mud hole. Not even all that deep. Super easy. One part of me is like, keep the damn thing on the trail, and the other part of me is like, but it doesn't fit on the trail most of the time. Turned in. Although I'm like, you know, turn it in, and I'm thinking like, I'm not having to look for an apex. I'm not having to follow a racing line, but at the same time, I mean, it's like that habit sometimes stays there with you, and you find yourself sometimes looking for a corner apex at spin tires. You're like, wait a minute, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Oh wait, does it split here? I think it does. Well, it doesn't look like it does, but it could. You never know with this map. This map is weird. Like, or at least like the way they like list off locations and stuff. Not really list them off, but the way they show them on the map is a little confusing, and I feel like you'd have to get used to it because they kind of hide where the trails are. Well, that's a little bit of a dip. Just a little bit. Damn, flex this thing out. Come on. It's definitely not what I would call graceful. Pretty far from that, actually. See how automatic mode works back here. If it constantly keeps stopping, we'll go back to low. Yeah, it keeps trying to change up to second, and it can't do it smoothly enough, so it just stops. Yeah, no way. Back to low. Low 3 to be exact. Okay, we got a little bit of a hill. Bit of a hill with rocks to climb. As long as we... Okay, not cool. Oh, will you... Okay. Now, it's like one of those things where you're like, now listen. Why don't you just go up the hill? Yeah, like that. Like that. Exactly. Oh, we got a downhill to deal with. I don't know how much. Not too bad. Can be an automatic now. Once it's up to speed, it's fine in automatic. Oh, God. Couldn't see over that. That edge. That's gnarly. Definitely a bit gnarly to deal with, but it's okay. Oh, that looks interesting. Where does the trail even go? Dude, I'm not even sure. Does it just go through this gully? I think it does. That view is useless. Unless you're trying to get around a rock on that side, that view is a little bit useless. Gotta admit, though, that this truck is doing better than I thought it would. It's not quite as, you know, it's not quite as grippy or as quite, you know, well done and finished as the Wagoneer, but at the same time, it's got a lot more. It's definitely got a lot more speed, a lot more power than the Wagoneer does, and it's got a really nice balance to it. So, I mean, while it may not be quite a, you know, like a Spun in Darkness type build, it might not be like as polished as that. It's still a very enjoyable truck to drive. Definitely not a truck I would say stay away from. I would say get it. I don't know where we're headed at this point, but I mean, we're just exploring, so I've decided not to look at the map. For a little while, I'm just gonna not look at the map, and we're gonna just end up where we end up. I think the trail goes this way. I think. That's always a good sign when you're not even sure that's where the trail goes. But I think we're okay, because I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah. It's something. It's a walking path. Who knows? Excuse me. What? We're just out in the middle of a clearing somewhere. Oh, well, we've made it to the end of that. Does it go anywhere? Doesn't seem to. Damn. So it just goes and stops? That's slightly disappointing. That really is slightly disappointing. Let's switch into the YJ. First of all, we'll see if we've got options for what we can use. Jack and winch, fuel cans. Good to go. We're leaving it automatic for now. I wonder if there's any different way we can go. Sort of. If we follow this, that'll take us to the waterfall. And we can head... You know what? I think I found a nice little cut through. Hopefully it works and we don't drown the Jeep. Because drowning your Jeep, as much as it might be a Jeep thing, is not fun. Although I love how, like, this little YJ is just like... I don't know, it's just like that spunky little Jeep that's like, oh, okay, you want me to go up there? Okay, got it, done. So much lighter on its feet than that Wagoneer. It really is. Let's see if we can get out. Oh, come on. So I think the waterfall is almost... Yeah, we're almost right on top of it. It's right over there, actually. So now we need to find a road. Actually, it looks like there might be a trail right up to the left. If we can get up there, that would make for an amazing cut through. Yeah, there is one right there. I just don't know if we can climb something that steep. Just in the interest of time and in the interest of actually getting up there, we're going to pull with the winch. And sure enough, there's our trail. That's awesome. I love the fact that we found a little cut through for that. I feel like, am I the only one that feels like the night in Spin Tires is longer than the day? I don't know. Maybe that's because I like the day better. I'm not sure. It just always felt like the night was longer than the day to me. God, even in automatic mode, it does great on these trails. There's a little bit more of a slightly developed trail. Not quite a crawling trail, but more of like a, you know, stock Jeep kind of trail. That's where we went in the Wagoneer. The Wagoneer is way up there on that hill. I'm going to take this route and see where we end up, because there's something I really want to see. And I'll open the map and show you guys what it is. It is this section right here. That whole, like, it just looks like a massive, like, gully or canyon or something. And I really want to see it. I really want to see, like, what that looks like, because I've never really seen anything that looks like that on a map before. So, like I said, I'm super curious to see what it actually looks like when you're there and when you're looking at it. Dude, this thing's automatic gearbox is great. It just shifted up going uphill. And it didn't take long to shift either. A lot of the automatics and spin tires will not do that. They will not even come close. Then again, I mean, it is an SID gearbox, and SID gearboxes are like the top. Oh, a little bit of mud. A side trail? Maybe. Somewhat. Not there yet, though. We're almost there. We're almost there. So close to actually seeing what that looks like. Did I just drift this YJ? Well, I may have a little bit. A mud hole. Oh, wait. Another side. God, there's side trails freaking everywhere. You know what? I want to see it, and it's up on top of the other side of these rocks, and so that's the way we're going. Alright, give me low range. Let's get it. And finally the sun's coming back out. Thank God, dude. Oh my God, I wanted that sun to come back out. Whoa! Look at that view! Oh my God, that is insane! That is absolutely insane. I love that. This turned out to be even better than I expected. Oh my God. So nice. So nice.